assist you. Illuminate your
Notifications worked? You gotta love YouTube, right? Savick. Oh. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Don't put start attacking your couch macro. Not unless you want to be a noob. Of course, I am the lonely noob, so maybe it's... You want to gouge and not get into combat. So you can get your backstabs in. Hey, Zealous, good morning. Hey, Frog. Or is it Froge? Frog? Frog? Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Morning, go. How's it going, man? It is early. It is 7:41 a.m. You must be behind the target. I was behind the target, damn it. Yes, the rogue will slice up some animals pretty quickly. The hardest thing with gouge is trying to get behind the target sometimes is a little weird because the orientation of the bob looks like you're behind the target, but you're really not. Yes, they do. You're like, yeah, cool. Sure, you can add to the game music, or just there's a music channel and a game music channel.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm gonna add a few more songs to the playlist from Savik. He's got some really good stuff. Ah. I don't think I like this one. None. Don't like that one. You get excited, don't you, Oak? Oak likes World of Warcraft. Yeah, we don't like spiders. Who likes? Man, I hate speeders. I hate speeders. You know, no matter what MMO you play, like, what's the most common creature in an MMO? It's got to be spiders, right? There are not too many MMOs where you don't see spiders. Almost every WoW zone has spiders in it, if you think about it, right? Most of them. Like in Vanilla WoW, like, I'd say like 70% of the zones have spiders.
What brings you here? Go in peace. Goddess watch over you.
Ishnu Deldiab.
I am honored. Be careful. Ishnu Alab. Be careful.
Hold on, my wife is texting me. Hold on. Where is it? Right here. Hold on a second. My wife's asking me a question about furniture. What is this? Let me take a look. Shells above it and reason. Oh, if I like this. Whenever my wife asks me a question about furniture, I'm always like, you know, she always tries to be thrifty and save money, but she ends up picking stuff sometimes that just looks too cheap. I'm like, I don't want furniture that looks cheap. I mean, I just spent like $3,000 on a couple chairs. I don't want to then throw in like something that's like $50 next to the $3,000 chairs. I'm like, cheap. She liked the white border. I always ruin her day because I'll be like, it looks cheap, and I can just hear her all the way at work when she gets that text. She'll be like, oh God, you and your cheap.
Can I assist?
Yeah, she'll get like this really cheap. She wants to get like these little shelves or little drawers next to the front door when you walk in, so you can put like they like have these drawers that kind of fold out where you can put shoes in them or whatever. I should probably just shut up and say, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's good.
Greetings. Farewell. Delnadris.
Well, you find something that will fit 16. She's like, will you find something that fits 16 inches deep, 20 inches long? I should have just said it was fine. Never disagree with your wife, right? Actually, oh yeah, that reminds me, we need to go to... There's a store in Micanopy, Florida that has all these really old tables. I want to go, like really old, real, like, you know, mahogany tables. And they're not even that expensive, so I gotta go there and check those out. Did we... Dolinar. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, when it comes to like decorating, she comes up with a good idea. Her biggest problem is well, it's not really a problem, but she likes to shop, you know, she likes to be thrifty and buy stuff that's inexpensive because she doesn't like to spend money. And unfortunately, I'm the other way. I like to spend a lot of money, but I like to spend money on like high quality stuff. It's like I want to buy something that will last a long time. So I'd rather spend $3,000 on a chair as opposed to $500 on a chair if I know the chair is going to last me like 8 years, you know what I mean? As opposed to the $500 chair that's going to last me like 2 years or something. Although I guess money-wise, you do the math that the 500 would save you a long time, but if the $3,000 chair looks a hell of a lot better and it's more comfortable, then it's worth it, so... Speaking, actually one of our new chairs shows up. Is being delivered today. One of our new chairs is being delivered today, so I'm pretty excited about that because we bought the chair, but and it was expensive. We bought these two chairs, matching chairs, but they were on back order, so I had to wait like weeks to get them. And one comes in today, and another one comes in probably in 2 weeks, 2 more weeks. She's still showing me pictures. Let's finish right rectangular ottoman bench. Hold on a second. I don't know if I can find you a picture of it. This is the one I got right here. This chair, whoop, this chair right here, I snagged. It doesn't look like super amazing when you look at it, but it is awesome. It is so comfortable. It's sturdy and solid too. Like the back of the chair, I mean, the whole chair is solid and really well made. I mean, you can see here, this one was what, $1,050? Holy shit! If that's What did I pay for it? Holy crap! I think that's cheaper. I think that's cheaper than what I paid. Well, you can see it's $18.99 regular. Where is this at? Hudson's. Oh my god! I think I paid more than this. I think I paid like $1,200 for it. Or yeah, I think I paid like $11.99. Man, I got ripped off. Oh, I hate it when that happens. But this is Hudson's, which is like, yeah, maybe you know what? You know what? I think I paid. I think that's what I paid. But where it cost me more money is I bought the extra, insurance whatever plan, which is like extra like 300 or something. But that's for like the lifetime of the chair. If it ever like gets a rip or tear, they'll just replace it for free. So. I think it was, I'm trying to know how much I paid. It was like, I think with everything, well, you got to throw in tax too, right? I think the share was about one. I think that's about what I paid. Then you got to take that times tax, which I think is what? 9% in Florida? What is Florida tax? %6. So it's that. She got 1050 plus 63. Plus she got, I think it was like 250. 63, but yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking that share was a little bit cheaper online. Don't you hate it when you buy something and then you see it online? You're like, eh. Don't you hate it when you buy something and then you see it online like cheaper? I bought some monitors once off Amazon, right? So my wife is just blowing up my phone right now, like absolutely blowing up my phone. I bought my monitors that I'm using right now, these 31.5-inch LG monitors. Like when I bought them, they were like, I don't know, they were like $600 or $700, like each, right? I spent like 12 grand just on my two monitors, right? And I can't call her; she's at work. She's not supposed to be talking. She's not supposed to be on the phone when she's at work, but she can still blow me up with text. But I remember I bought these monitors for it's like 700 each or something. And then literally like, 2 weeks later, they dropped like $200. And they were like 500 each or something. And I'm like, and because it wasn't like, I don't think there's anything you can, I don't know if you can do anything about that on Amazon. Does Amazon have like a, I don't know if you can do it. There's something on the price drops within a week of buying it. You can request. Okay, so you can do it if it's within a week, but it wasn't within a week. It was like 3 weeks. Like I bought these monitors for like 700 each or something, and then within like 3 weeks they dropped $200, which since I bought two of them would have saved me $400. And I was like, fuck, But there's nothing you could do because it was like 3 weeks. You can't really do anything about it. If you guys know anything about computer monitors, like the prices on computer monitors, especially a couple years ago, dropped so fast because the technology was getting better so quickly. You'd buy a monitor and it'd be obsolete in a year as far as technology wise, Not the same. Different. Oh my god. I can't. I'm just gonna stop answering these texts. I went to Amazon today and I looked at in the cart. And I was like, well, my wife was shopping, so I went to the cart and there was like $2,000 worth of shit in the cart, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, look at all this stuff she's thinking about buying. You guys are gonna have to start donating money to me, man. I'm gonna be broke, and I'm gonna be broke after she decorates the new apartment, right? I need some of that Asmongold money. And the rogue, yeah, the rogue is, especially the Night Elf rogue. I feel like Night Elf rogue, you have good, I bet your dodge is like 8% or something. Let's see, what is it? Oh my god, it says my dodge is 24%. Holy crap. It felt like my defense was really good on this character. 24% dodge right now. Of course, that's going to go down over time. I don't think it's going to stay that high as we level up. It should slowly drop off, probably. I just hope, because they already screwed up on the chair delivery. Like, they were supposed to come like 4 days ago, and the lady who sold us the chair didn't put the order in on time. She didn't put it in. She forgot to put the order for the ship. My wife's calling like, hey, I just want to know why the chair didn't show up. She's like, oh my god, I forgot to put in the ship order, or the delivery order. So if this, and then my wife's very, precise. Let's just say that. She's very precise. So if the chair comes and there's any like marks on it, like scratches or scuffs in the leather, she'll probably send it back. She'll be like, screw you. I mean, just like, oh man. I'll have to give the chair a really good inspection when it shows up, because if there's any like damage to it that I don't see and she sees, she'll let him have it, She'll let me have it first. Hey Zelch. I think on this tune we're gonna go. I think on this tune we're probably gonna go. I was thinking about that yesterday, and I hadn't really made up my mind yet. But I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go engineering. I think we will go engineering on this tune, because I felt like on the druid, I feel like survivability on the druid is better, just because of bear form and because of healing. Because you can heal yourself because you have bear form. Because you can basically break roots just by shape-shifting. So, like, you really can't get rooted in place on a druid very easily. And, you've got good defenses, and you have, of course, the rogue, you've got good defense and stuff, and you've got, like, blind and stuff, but you don't get most of that stuff online until, later. Like, I don't even think you get vanished until, like, 20-something, 26 or something. So, I do feel like the rogue is more vulnerable early on. Like, from, like, 1 to 25, I feel like the rogue is much squishier than like, the druid. So, I may go with engineering. The problem is to get target dummies. To get target dummies, it takes quite a bit of work, because you have to get medium leather to make. I think the advanced target dummies are medium. The regular I don't think are. But it takes a while to get all the leather and the ingredients to make them. Between leveling up your mining and everything. So it's like, by the time you're making target dummies, you're already usually like level 18 or 20. You know what I mean? So you've already gone through what I consider the most dangerous. Like, most of the people that die in hardcore die from 1 to like 20, from 1 to 20, basically. You don't see that many people dying after level 30, and that's because after level 30, you've got a lot more health. You have a lot more of your abilities. Your kit's more filled out. So you have a lot more ways to get out of trouble. A lot of times you have, you've got your professions online. Maybe you've got more healing potions, whatever. But it's really a 1 to 20 where people die. Stealth. Yeah. I've never tried that before, honestly. I bet I could. It'd be risky though, because what happens if you do aggro some of the mobs in there? You could get killed. So is it really worth trying to stealth in there? I guess it depends on how easy that would be. Like is it super easy? But yeah, the crates in there do drop a lot of regions. So and I'm not doing solo, so we can just straight up run dead mines. You know what I mean? We can just run dead mines for experience and for engineering supplies. Wish I had slice and dice. What level did we get slice and dice?
Thank you.
The loon be with
Yeah,
you.
that's right. You'd have to kill the first boss.
Good luck, friend. Till next we meet.
I can really only I'm only going to stream till about 9 o'clock because I've got this chair delivery coming, and I don't really want to be streaming while the guys are knocking at the door. So, although I don't know when they're gonna. Actually, I've got a tracking thing on here, so I wonder, man. I don't know. I'm just kind of mad. It looked like those chairs were cheaper online. I actually bought them at Hudson's. I actually bought it at the store, just the Hudson store. I didn't buy it as opposed to the online site, so. I think that's probably what I paid. Actually, it was like a holiday sale. It was discounted like, I don't know, like 55% discount or something. But they get you. Like, furniture is like guitars, right? So if you look at the retail price of a guitar, you're never going to pay that price. Like, you never go into a store and see a guitar, look at the tag, and it says retails like $2,000. You're not ever going to pay $2,000. Furniture's the same way. The retail, they just do that to make you think you're getting like some huge sale, all right? You're never gonna, like, when you go here, right? When you see this price, this $1,899, you are never gonna pay that price for this chair ever anywhere. That's just the price they listed at. And then they usually give the seller, like the stores, are usually given freedom to go within a certain percentage range off. Same thing with guitars. If you go to a guitar store, right? If you go to, let's go to, I don't know, let's go Sam Ash. If you go to samash.com, you go to guitars, and you pick out, let's see, electric. Here, let's just, like this one here. Like this SG, they listed it, what, $599? And their website's slow. I don't think, we might not show the retail here, though. It's not showing the retail, but the retail price on this guitar is not $599. I guarantee you it's not. It's probably like $899. Let's see. I wonder if Fender.com. Does Fender.com have prices? Because if they do, they would be the retail prices. Yeah, so these are retail prices. I mean, these are the manufacturer's suggested price, right? So like this limited edition Player Stratocaster is $1,000. If you go to a guitar store, you're not going to pay $1,000 for this. Actually, I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that. $849. Even Fender might have not been listing the manufacturer suggested retail. This is why I level slowly, guys, because I distract myself with other stuff. Okay, so here, yeah, so that's right. So here's like the Fender Player Strat 879 brand new. So yeah, the Fender price, the Fender.com price was accurate. But if you look at the ticket, if you look at the tag, it'll have a different price on it. It'll say like, you know, $999, and then their price in the store will be like $699 or something. In fact, Fender has a deal with distributors, with like basically sellers. I'm pretty sure that you are not allowed to sell a guitar from Fender at, it has to be discounted at least like 30% off of the listed retails or whatever the manufacturer price. So if it's like $999, right? You know, $300. So and they're going to be selling it for like $699. That's usually what they sell them at. It's 30% off of the manufacturer's suggested retail price. But that's furniture is the same way. That's just how they make you think you're getting a great deal. Oh my god, I'm getting a huge sale. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Temptation. All right, let's do this. Nope, it's not a mod, Effervescence. It's built into the game. Like, just a lot of people don't realize that it's there. It's basically Action Cam. It's built into the client, into the 1.14 client. Just do this macro here. Here. You just do /console action cam full /console action cam no head move /console action cam focus off. Do that, and that'll do it that way. And you can also do another macro, just /console action cam default. So if you can see here, I can switch back and forth between normal and then action cam. But it's just part of the client. Just a lot of people don't even realize it's there.
Now what?
Raditch, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? I was bored with the druid yesterday. I mean, I was bored with, like, I leveled the druid from 1 to 25, you know, hardcore, and I was just really getting bored with the class. Like, the combat I felt was really boring, and I was gonna play a rogue initially. I just picked druid because it was the least selected class when they did the poll on like what class people were gonna play. And then someone commented, "Well, that's probably why, because it's so boring." And I was like, "Yeah, you're probably right." But yeah, I just yesterday I was playing the druid and I was like, man, I couldn't see myself continuing to level the druid from 26 all the way to 60 with it, just that what I considered very lackluster combat. So I said, you know what, I'm going to play the class I originally wanted to play, which was the rogue. I wanted to play the rogue all along. This is the one that I wanted to do the hardcore with on this particular run. The rogue combat is a lot more fun. It's a lot more engaging. You have a lot more options. Even just right now, even just with gouge, you know, of course, don't fall off the fall off. You mean Dragonfly? Yeah, I played Dragonfly a little bit. I did the Evoker, the Preservation Evoker. I leveled to like, what, 61 or so, and I did a bunch of battlegrounds, but I didn't like the way they did the kind of charge power up type cast. I really disliked that. I didn't enjoy that at all. I actually found that I didn't really care for the Evoker that much. Like as far as a healer, I mean it's really strong. They have cool abilities, but I prefer just a straight up priest healer over a Preservation Evoker, or even a druid healer. Inventory's full. Oh come on, really? Sitting with your mage. Yeah, I didn't like the Evoker. And then I played a Paladin. I actually leveled a Paladin from 1 to like 20, and then I boosted her because I had a boost because I had a boost from buying, I guess, the expansion or whatever. So I boosted her from 20 to I guess 60, and I took her through some of the content. But I didn't really like the Paladin. The protection. I was doing protection, of course. I didn't really care for it that much. It was like okay. And then I played Arcane Mage. I was leveling up an Arcane Mage in Dragonflight. I like to call it Age of Dragons because I think Dragonflight's a stupid name. But yeah, I liked the Arcane Mage was really fun. You know, and I played mostly PvP anyway, so I did the Arcane Mage. I thought that was really fun. And then I played, what was the other one I did? Then I think I did a Rogue a little bit, but I didn't level the Rogue very far. Rogue was okay. Rogue was like they always are. Rogue's always fun. Like in but really, the Your Frost for Life, the Arcane was super fun though, Raditch. I'm telling you, man. Arcane was really cool. But the cool thing now with the new talent trees is with the mage now you can get a lot of the stuff isn't really all necessarily locked down to one tree anymore because you have the little bit more flexibility in the talent trees in Dragonflight. But I feel like the talent trees could have been better. I feel like they locked too many things on the talent trees. Based on like paths, like see how it's like, you can't get this unless you go here. Like you can't get this or this or this unless you grab this. You can't get, or maybe you can go from this. I don't know if you can go from this angle to it. So you got to go like either here or here to get to here. You've got to go through here to get to here. You got to go through here to get to here. You've got to go through here to get to here. You know what I mean? There's a lot of dependencies. And I felt like that was a mistake on Blizzard's part. I feel like it would have been better if they went with better if they went with like Rift talent, the way Rift does their talent trees. If you notice Rift, they do like limit a few things into certain areas, but not that many. Like if you look at this tree here, you've only got this one, which is you've got to pick this to get this. You've got to pick this, I think this one to get this one, right? Actually, you have to pick this to get this and this to get this. Other than that, everything else is you can get. And so to me, I was disappointed that the way they did this. I felt like too many things are you have to select so many things require like a pre-selection, you know what I mean? Like if you get rid of all of these arrows and just say, you know what, fucking pick whatever you want, it gives the character, like the player, a lot more freedom. Like a lot more freedom. To me, there's way too many dependencies built into these trees, and I don't like that at all. And I think that was a missed opportunity by Blizzard to build in a lot more flexibility into the talents. Oh, the chair, good. The chairs looks like it's going to be here in 30 minutes. Yep, it's in transit. Oh, and they've even got a map tracker on it. Is this a GPS? Oh, this is my new chair is going to arrive in like the next 30 minutes, guys. But yeah, I thought the Arcane was fun enough. Actually, Arcane was fun enough, Raditch, that it almost made me play. Like, I'm sick of yelling over the music. It almost actually made me play Dragonflight more because I actually really was enjoying Arcane. I thought it was pretty cool.
Can I assist you?
Excuse me.
I'm listening. Good luck.
I always pick the wrong one. Whenever I come here, I always go bottom up. I don't know why. It's just habit. I need to learn to actually read the quest text and be like, okay, I haven't done that quest yet. I need to get one of those add-ons that does the auto completes quests because it saves you time. Like all the speed levers use like those add-ons that auto accept and auto complete quests, so you don't ever have to like click through those menus. And it does actually save you quite a bit of time. But anyways, guys, because I've got a chair delivery here, I'm actually going to cut the stream a little bit short here. Because I want to put the cats in the room and put the dog in the kennel and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream a little bit short here. And I'll come back and stream again. Today is my last day to work. Like, not forever, obviously. I wish it was forever. But today is my last day before I go on vacation. So if you look at the calendar here, I work today, but then I don't work again until I think the third or the second. Can't remember which. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 11 days off after today. So you know what that means. That means we'll be able to stream a lot. Gonna be able to stream a lot. So I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are. And I will catch you all next time. Peace out.